Hey, it's the Empire, Geoboxing Empire, Boxing or Boxing. Now, crazy stuff, man. Apparently, Anthony Joshua was watching this fight. I mean, who couldn't watch the fight with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder? And when Tyson Fury stopped Deontay Wilder, man, Anthony Joshua called Eddie Hearn right now and said, "Make this fight happen, Eddie. Make this fight happen between me and Tyson Fury." Now, crazy stuff, man. I seen this stuff off of Dante's Boxing Nation. Apparently, everyone's talking about it right now. I'll link it in the description. You can check the video out yourself. But Anthony Joshua said, "Make this happen. Make it fight happen. It needs to happen right away. It needs to happen right now. Make it happen. I don't care what you need to do to make this fight happen, but this fight needs to happen right away." And this is great, man, because like I said before, this is the first time in boxing history all the belts were in the UK. All 4 belts were in the UK, right? And as I explained before, Lennox Lewis had 3 belts, and at the time the WBO belt wasn't recognized as a world championship title. Now it is. So that being said, man, this is gonna be a really big deal, man. It's gonna break records. It's gonna sell extreme amount of ticket sales, and they might have to build a new stadium for this fight, man. They might have to build a new stadium for this fight because 100,000 people. I mean, Anthony Joshua was already selling that thing out a long time ago. Wembley Stadium, the O2 Arena, or whichever is bigger. He's been selling that out for a while now, and to sell that out is going to be even easier with all the titles in Britain now. So this is going to be crazy. It's going to be a really big deal. We're going to hear about the negotiations and everything really soon. And this is wild because Dan's, they have deep pockets, and Fury is with ESPN and with Top Rank, and he works with Frank Warren as well. So, I mean, there's a lot of hands in Tyson Fury's jar concerning the way they want to move Tyson Fury, man. So we're going to see how this whole thing unfolds because, while Tyson Fury has a trainer and everything and a manager, at the end of the day, his promoters might decide who he fights instead of his managers. So, I mean, I just don't see how this Anthony Joshua fight doesn't happen because there's so much money behind it, We're going to see how everything unfolds, though, because I heard Tyson Fury talk about how he wants his fight in America. But the way it's going to look, man, it's going to look like his fight has a bigger draw in the UK for sure. So we're going to see how this whole thing unfolds, man. I think they're probably going to split it 50-50, man. I heard in this Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder fight, they split the purse 50-50. And I don't see why Tyson Fury shouldn't be able to get this fight. We're gonna see how this whole thing unfolds. Hopefully, this fight happens and it comes to fruition because this is a big deal. There's been a lot of dicking around with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua fighting each other, but this fight seems like it can really be made right away. It seems like at least we know for sure Anthony Joshua wants this fight for sure. He's like, do whatever it takes, and I believe that makes sense. I heard Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua have sparred before, so they know what they're getting themselves into for sure. So this is gonna be a really big fight, man. They have a lot of history together. They grew up fighting each other before they're both champions. So this is gonna be a big deal, and it's gonna be a big deal for the boxing, the UK, and the world, man. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though, man. You guys think they're gonna fight soon? I think they're gonna fight soon, man. There's probably gonna be a lot of confliction with Bob Arum, maybe Eddie, Frank Warren, or the powers that be at ESPN. So this is going to be a lot of. I'm not sure who Anthony Josh is going to be talking to, or Eddie Hearn is, but it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though, man. I think it's a really big deal. I'm really shocked that Anthony Joshua said, "Do whatever it takes," and we want this fight right now. We want this fight next. I was like, oh man, he was serious, Because after that performance with Tyson Fury, you think you'd be like, nah, I don't want to fight that guy right now. Usually fighters don't fight fighters at their best win like that. Usually people, if they look too good, too impressive, they avoid them. Anthony Joshua, he's seen Tyson Fury's best performance. He said, I want that guy right there. I want him now. Do whatever it takes. Call his promoter up. That's the heart of a champion right there, man. That's the heart of a champion. I'm really happy about that, man, and I want to see the best fight the best. I think all fighters and fans want to see that. So let me know how you guys feel about it, though. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Peace.